not all we're following. Here's Dan at the help desk.
3 more employees at their Times Square headquarters have been diagnosed with
Net have denied reports of a biochemical leak at their Midtown research unit. Parent company Hargreave Rash were unavailable for comment.
So far, there are 127 laboratory-confirmed cases, but due to the speed of infection,
all transport routes have now been severed as so gasoline threatens to break the dreaded $200.
We need to reinstall trust in our law enforcement agencies.
Where is our military?
Till we get orders to deploy.
Hey guys, it's Steve here from PlayStation World. I'm doing our very first ever game review for the site. I hope you enjoy it. The game we're reviewing is Crysis 2. The footage is showing you the very first scenes of the game. You'll see some gameplay as well along the way. So a bit about Crysis 2. You are a Force Recon Marine called Alcatraz. Soon in you'll gain ownership of the Nanosuit 2.0 from Army Delta Force Officer Lawrence Barnes. He's otherwise known as Prophet, and if you played the first, you'll recognise Prophet as he features from that game. It was released in 2007. Crysis 2 takes place in a destroyed New York City in 2023 and is set 3 years after the first game. As you progress through the game, you'll learn more about the Nanosuit 2.0 and you'll learn more about Prophet amongst other things. So let's get on to the gameplay.
Alcatraz? That's your name? Alcatraz. Destiny's a bitch, huh?
So what makes Crysis 2 different is the nanosuit. With a click of a button you're going to be able to become invisible to enemies, which is going to get you past tricky situations, or you can strengthen your armour, which is going to help you out in battle. So you can kind of choose how you're going to play the game really. If you are more of a stealthy person, you can just get invisible, walk past groups of enemies, not even a shot fired. Or if you're the type of person that loves battle, just go in all guns blazing and have that extra bit of support with the armour. And as you progress through, you're going to be able to upgrade the nanosuits. There's a load of different parts to upgrade. They help make you better and also make the features better. And what you need to keep an eye out on is the energy meter. So as you use features, this energy meter is going to go down. Even if you're not using your features or the nanosuits, just sprinting will make this energy meter go down. So it just adds a bit of extra to the game, something to keep an eye on, and you just need to find some spots to make sure it recharges every now and then. Throughout the campaign you're going to be greeted with some good sized levels, not too small, not too big. The game really kicks off in the second half of the game. You'll find some memorable battles, some great action, and it's a great campaign from the second half onwards. You'll also get a fully featured multiplayer. So with the campaign and the multiplayer together, you have a lasting value title here, something you're going to play for a long time. So at this point I wanted to talk about online a bit more, maybe show you some online footage, but with the issues surrounding PSN right now, it's not been possible to do that, so I apologise for that. The online is really good, it is buggy at times, but it's sure to keep you playing. The nanosuit alone makes this different to other FPS games out there, so it is unique and you are going to find it a different sort of FPS than you've played before. So on online you've got 6 game modes. They are instant action, team action, crash site, extraction, assault and capture the relay. And you can play all these game modes across 12 different maps. As with most multiplayers now, as you progress through multiplayer you have access to upgrades to help make you better, so starting off can be pretty tough. If you are an FPS player, you'll know that it's like that now. So you got Call of Duties, you've got Battlefields, you start off with hardly anything and then you work up and get better. Same with Crysis, it really does add extra value to playing online. So with all the positives I've mentioned, there are going to be some negatives. Some will find at the beginning of the game it's going to be a real drag. It can take about 2 hours to really get going. This is mainly due to the fact that the real action doesn't start until about 2 hours into the game. Along with that, it's very buggy, especially the campaign. The AI it's not that good, and it bugs up every now and then. You're going to see enemies that are just standing there dancing. They won't even walk over to you or anything, so you just pop them off as you see them. It does get rather annoying when it happens a lot. Also, they seem to have the ability to shoot through thick brick walls, so you're going to be running around the corner to hide from someone to regain energy and strength, but they're still going to be able to shoot you. Doesn't happen that often, but it has happened. And on numerous occasions, once again, as you come into a cutscene, there's issues sometimes where the narrative takes a few seconds to kick in. Can become annoying, but it's no biggie. To conclude the review, yes, I'm going to say Crysis 2 does have its issues. It's not perfect, but these are heavily outweighed by the positives. Crysis 2 is a fresh first-person shooter that is unique. It has great graphics, a great plot, and an overall great feeling to the game. It certainly gets PlayStation World's approval for a game that you must buy. The trophy list also deserves a mention. There's so many games nowadays that throw out really easy trophies to attract you players. It's not easy, but it's not too difficult. It's going to keep trophy hunters going, and you're going to have a nice platinum at the end of it that will feel rewarding. And that's all for now. Please check out our channel and subscribe to the channel. We're going to aim to get plenty of more reviews up for the latest games. We don't just do reviews, we've got walkthroughs, gameplays, and much more really. We're going to be doing some video series as well, so do subscribe and keep up to date. Not only that, if you can register to our site, it's all free. Time M604 needs some feedback for our intro. The intro to this review is a draft that he did, so if you've got any feedback you'd like to give him, please do, as it will certainly help him make us a great intro. So to finish the review off, we're now going to show you the final scores. See you all soon.